But when you're in a new place and it's unfamiliar, it's an opportunity to be able to look more deeply and take your time to understand a place and to really dig into how that works in a way that maybe you take for granted when everyone is speaking English around you. And I found it such a wonderful way to broaden my understanding. And similar to what he said, there's a place and time to do resort traveling, but I found it so much more. And I went to a few beaches and relaxed here and there, but I found it so much more stimulating to be in new places and really interact with the city and the people and the things that they do and make me think things that you just don't think about when you live your regular 9 to 5 life.
Justin, welcome back. I'm just curious. So I was sharing for myself. My parents migrated here from the Philippines in the late 60s, and so I had the chance to go to the Philippines in my 20s and stay there for longer. And I remember the first thing I felt there, being a brown person, short, was that I could blend in, which was something I felt really was a new feeling for me. So I'm curious for you as a white man, were you in any country, or do you remember any time where you felt you looked completely different from everyone else, and how did that make you feel?
Oh, for sure, right? There were plenty of countries where that happens, and oftentimes people are excited to see you, but sometimes you see pointing, and it makes you reflect on the shoe being on the other foot. But a story I like telling is when I went to India and I went to Amritsar, the center of the Sikh community in India, and I went to a sort of fair, and a bunch of kids came up to me and they said, where are you from? And they were excited to see someone that looked no one like them. And I said, from Canada. Yeah. And they went, from Surrey. And it was pretty much the only place in the world outside of Canada where they would know that. And they wanted me to dance with them. And I only agreed to dance if they would take a selfie with me. So I have a lovely picture with 15 young teenagers from Amritsar. And luckily no footage exists of me dancing.